this man was because he was the only other brown man in the pub at the time. And I was like, okay, solidarity. Obviously fucking not. Yesterday, me and my boyfriend went to a pub crawl. If you know anything about a pub crawl, you know that you're not gonna know everybody there. It's kind of like you just make friends as you go. You're gonna be there for a few hours. So me and my boyfriend and one of his friends, we were waiting in line to get a drink. And I noticed that this guy that was at the previous pubs with us was standing alone in line behind us. And I was like, wait, you know what? Let me be a social butterfly. Let me be so kind and so nice and so generous. Start up a conversation with this man. That's like my biggest fucking mistake. Let me just not ever try to be nice to a man again, because what the hell? So this guy's behind me in line. I turn around and I'm like, oh, like, you know, who do you know here? And it's like small talk, you know, I'm just trying to be friendly. And he goes, so what do you do? I'm a student, I'm a radio host, and I do social media content creation. And he goes, radio host? And I was like, yes. National Women's Day. He said this shit to me. And he's like, what's your radio about? And I was like, oh, it's about pop culture. He goes, pop culture? Who the fuck cares about pop culture? I, again, being so kind, was like, was that so rude and kind of condescending? Sure, yeah. But I'm going to just ignore it and be nice. I was like, oh, it's probably just not your demographic, but there are a lot of people that do care about pop culture. He goes, what do you mean my demographic? Oh, you know, your demographic, probably like older men in their 20s, whatever. Did not like that. He did not like that. Bitch, what was I supposed to say? Young? You're fucking old and ugly. Anyways, this man proceeds to go with his hand. Hi, I host a show called Culture and Chaos. I don't give a fuck about it. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Who the fuck cares about pop culture? Like, literally just going off. I was like, my face literally went from to literally, are you on crack? I literally walk away mid him doing his little mocking monologue on me. I never saw him again, and I did tell one person about this, and apparently nobody liked him anyways. I guess this is all my fault for trying to be like, hey, brown person, we're gonna be best friends. No, not at all. That is a misconception, I guess.